Good evening, YouTube. This is Nick. Welcome to another one of my videos. And yet, this is another night ride. Something a little interesting this time around. Took this opportunity to go to Georgetown. You see I'm getting on my bike after a brief stop at the local convenience store. And you can see some interesting pedestrians walking by. Okay, I'm on Penang Road, and I had this idea of just roaming the streets at night. This is about 10 p.m. and as you can see, not much traffic. This is on a let's see, this is on a Saturday night. Right, pretty muted, but I'm here for the lights. That's the Georgetown main police station, and passing Pasar Charasta on the left earlier. A nice illumination of the Comta Tower right in front of us in red. So one of the places I was interested to go to was in the Love Lane, right? Not looking for any action, just know that it's a favorite expat hangout. So we'll check out some activity there, what they see. So a slight pivot to the right and you can see Prangan Mall. And then One Avenue. So again, pretty quiet on a Saturday night. And by the way, this is just prior to the announcement of the MCO 3.0 lockdown. So we anticipated it coming, and I just took this opportunity to do a ride, because once the MCO takes effect, you cannot cross districts, let alone state. Anyway, enough of MCO. So making my way around the city. I don't remember all the street names, so note to self, if you want to do this voiceover, please learn up the streets so that you can tell your audience where you're at. So let's see. We're running parallel to the road in next to Comta and Prangan Mall, and I don't know exactly where the where Love Lane is, but I figured I can figure it out. Let's see, I may have to stop and check my phone for directions here in a minute. Nice and cool evening as usual. No rain, which is great. Sometimes it's fun just to take an easy ride along the streets and discover stuff. That looked like a hospice care on the left that I passed. Yeah, I'm not sure what this street is. Wait, there's a sign that's coming up. Let's see, can't tell. Some light decorations on this one. Well, one thing's for sure, the streets are well illuminated, so that's really nice. I think I'm gonna have to make a quick stop here just to make sure I don't go around in circles. So let's do that and do a quick check on Google Maps. So slight spherical view there. Again, the Insta360 camera, as does all the other 360 cameras, does a good job of removing the mounting on the camera, so it looks like there's no camera on my helmet. You can just make the audio in the background. That's from the prayers of the nearby mosque, the Indian mosque, for the Tarawih prayer. I've done my Tarawih prayers at home, so I don't go to the masjid. So we just do it at home. All right, so now trying to figure out how to get there.
Southeast, then turn left.
Okay, picked a spot in Love Lane that I can orient myself towards. Hooking the camera in that nice cradle and connecting it to the USB to get it charging. Very quiet. Some occasional traffic. Might do this more often. It's kind of peaceful, but it'll be a while before I can get back to the town because of the lockdown. So making the most out of this ride. You can see a little market or pasar as it goes by the local lingo to that right earlier. So we're gonna come across. We're gonna make a couple of turns, a left turn and an immediate right after that. That'll take me right into Love Lane. And there it is. Making a left or a right here, and you can see this area is a little bit more happening, right? And nice shops. Not that heavily populated, but still some good activity. It's the first string of shops there, and then some more to the right. Very interesting exotic names. All good places to hang out, I guess. I've never been there myself. Just curious as I passed there earlier and during the day, so I thought it'd be interesting to see what it's like at night. And I must say, it doesn't disappoint. Interesting place. Maybe when things are a little better, no more lockdown, could be a good hangout place with the other bikers. Make some noise and just hang out in one of the cafes. Alright, we're gonna make a left here. Again, I'm so poor with road names. There's a couple on a bike. Looks like they're going to some party. This is approaching Lebo Fakuha. Yeah, that sounds a little bit dubious if you pronounce it wrong. But yeah, we're actually gonna make a left here to this one. I know it's Leith Street. Some nice restaurants at night. I used to go to this Indian restaurant, which was from one of the converted colonial houses on the left. You can see some kind of food court, light activity. And some old hotels, and a new one on the left, as you can see, a surau just now, and this is an old hotel and nice Indian restaurant, and again some interesting pedestrian activity that you can see there. All right, now we just turn into Chulia Street, and this is also quite a happening place. Some good restaurants. World's Compact Hotel there on the left. So toggling my Insta360 view left and right, just to look at some interesting lit places. This one that we're coming up to real soon, and I think this is the Halab restaurant, a Middle Eastern fare. Quite good actually. I've been there a few times, and there's some more cafes and restaurants left and right. So the unfortunate thing with this video clip is that for some reason the 360 camera shut out as soon as I reach the traffic light that's coming up ahead, and did not manage to capture the rest of the footage when I was on the highway. It's too bad. But it gives me a good 12-minute video clip of the streets of Georgetown at night and capturing the sights and sounds. So that's it for this time around. Thanks again for coming. Good night, and we'll see you again soon.